Hello everyone, welcome back to another Uma Musume video. Today is February 25th, which means we are steadily approaching the beginning of the Mejiro Ardan banner alongside the upcoming two support cards. So, before we can decide to ponder a bit about the upcoming banners, which is of course, theoretically, it's going to be Admire Vega into Kitasen Black for the first anniversary coming March that we already know is coming March. So, before we get into that bucket of future problems and issues, let's go over Mejiro Ardan. Well, we can and appreciate her. Mejiro Ardan has a stat bonus in his speed and wit with 10% in speed, 20% in wit, and her aptitude is towards turf with an F in dirt. The distances she can run is medium and a mile, with a B in mile and an A in medium. She has D in long, but she has an E in sprint. Her strategy is pace, with a C in front, D in late, and G in end. Her unique skill is lifelong dream, a moment's flight. Seize the moment when close to the runner, behind on the final straight. Slightly consuming endurance to greatly increase velocity for a moderate duration. Her innate skills is left-handed, preferred position, and all I've got. Onto the awakened skills. At level 2, you'll get Pace Chaser Corners. At level 3, you'll get Race Planner. Level 4, Soft Step. And at level 5, you'll get Come What May. Now, she does actually have some evolved skills, so let's get into that, shall we? You need to participate in the Kikusho, or get at least 5 speed-type skills. A Race Planner will turn into Eternal Brilliance for Pace Chasers. If you're on the first half of the pact at a random point during the middle leg, your speed will increase and your stamina recover. Very nice. For Come What May, you need to participate in the Tenno Show Autumn during your classic year, or get at least 4 skills for medium aptitudes. And you'll get Moment's Readiness. The description of the skill has recently changed. Retranslation is pending. Let's simply read the old description, shall we? Medium. If you're on a good position on the final straight during the final leg, your speed will greatly increase. And that is Moment's Readiness. I'm sure we will get a true to current standards for this. But for now, let us move on. From events, you can get Prepared to Pass, Pace Chaser Savvy, All I've Got, Steadfast, Pressure, Ramp Up, and Corner Recovery. These are her objectives as followed. After the make debut, you need to earn at least 6,000 fans before you enter the Abo Show. After the Abo Show will be the Tokyo Yushun, when you will be given a choice into either entering Mejiro Ardan into the Kika Show, or you can enter her into the Tenno Show Autumn. Yeah, Tenno Show Autumn. Realistically, it doesn't matter which one you would technically put her in, but it will affect, I suppose, the trainee outcome to the story you get to read, I suppose. There's probably some bonus skills to it too, but realistically, if you want to earn her epitaph, I think you need to run both anyway. After the Kikusho or Tenno Show Autumn, you will enter the Osakai. After the Osakai, you will enter Takarazuka Kinen. And after the Takarazuka Kinen will be the Mancini Okan. And ending off this objectives, you will need to place first in the Tenno Show Autumn. That's Mejiro Ardan's objectives. Pretty unique, I'd say. But I think there should be showing here. Yep. I think realistically this would take place a bit after the Japanese derby. But, you know, I'm not too sure. I have not ran in Mejiro Ardan before. But let's go over some secret events. Participation in the Make debut you will get the Legs of Glass status and standard race rewards. So, Leg of Glass can shine in objectives races as long as not afflicted by bad practice conditions, but will build up fatigue in her legs if racing continuously. Participating in a race 2 turns in a row will cause the loss of 10 energy and trigger the bad practice condition. Doesn't apply if the second race is an objective race. So, be wary. After you win this Kiko show, you can get All I've Got hint +1 with the standard race awards. Actually, that's win. Another thing for winning the Kiko show, standard race rewards and a steadfast hint +2. And another thing that could proc during the show is the standard rest rewards and pressure hint +2. Yet another thing that can occur, standard race rewards hint +2 for ramp up and heal Legs of Glass. And instead, if you decide to go with the Tenor Show Autumn Classic, you get the standard race rewards, corner recovery hint +2, and you'll heal Legs of Glass. Very nice. It looks like that's it for Mejiro Ardan. So what are my thoughts on Mejiro Ardan? Hey, you should probably, I say this as I have clearly probably splurged all of my summons on Valentine's, Mihono Vervin. But, ignore that and, simply do as I do and go after the Uma Musume of your liking. If you're a fan of Mejiro Ardan, nothing should realistically stop you from summoning for Mejiro Ardan. But if you want to always play it safe, there's always going to be some free multis coming our way for the upcoming anniversary soon. Quote unquote anniversary, of course. But good luck to anyone going for Mejiro Ardan. And for those who eventually obtain Mejiro Ardan, here is her epitaph. So all Uma Musumes have a specific epitaph that is character specific to themselves. Mejiro Ardan is Unbreakable Glass. To get this started, you need to win the Tokyo Yushun, aka the Japanese Derby, and the Tenno Show Autumn twice. And then enter every race with the mood level of perfect, and don't fail a single train. And that's it. That's how you get Unbreakable Glass. Basically, play it smart and really train to the best of your abilities, and Mejiro Ardan will take care of the rest, and she'll win those races. Thankfully, there's not too many long races in the way. They could have done something with that, but I think this is probably more to the actual tenure for Mejiro Ardan. Anywho, before we get into real horse semantics, let's go into our new support cards, starting off with the new SSR, Agnes Digital. She's a power type SSR, and at level 50, this is what she'll do for you. Her unique effect is if there are at least 5 different types of support cards in your deck gained increased training 15. She has a friendship bonus of 25%, a hit level 3, hint frequency of 50%, power bonus of 1, initial friendship gauge of 25, a race bonus of 5, pain bonus of 10, specialty priority of 35, a stamina bonus of 1, and a mood effect of 30. Her support hints are left-handed, mild straightaways, late searcher straightaways, Uma Stan, All I've Got, forward march, and a sack gain of 2 stamina and 6 power. From events, you'll get Hydrate, Focus, Lead the Charge, Uma Stan, Rainy Days, and Wet Conditions. Here are the chain events as follows. On the first node, you'll get 30 skill points. On the second node, you get to pick between getting a focus hint or a hydrate hint. The hydrate hint will give you 15 stamina, and the focus one will give you 15 wisdom, or wit as they usually call it. So, for the last and third node, you get to have another choice. You could go for the the charge for your dirt horses, which will, the top option will go real quick. 15 power, 20 skill points, and a lead the charge hint plus 3, or you could get 10 power, 15 skill points, and a lead the charge hint plus 1. For the bottom pick, if you decide to go with Umastan, you'll randomly either get 35 speed Umastan hint plus 5, which I'm pretty sure is the max, or you'll get 35 speed and a Umastan hint plus 1. That's all for the training events. The random events is get 5 energy back and 5 speed, or get 5 speed and 5 power. And the last random event she has is getting Rainy Days hint plus 1 or Wet Conditions hint plus 1. That's Agnes Digital. Overall, I would say she has a decent bit of skills. And by that I mean she has access to Umastan. Really a very good skill to usually have on any Uma Musumes that stick towards the back or, you know, the middle. Sorry about that, I had to take a little pause there. I got a little message I needed to deal with. But yes, Lead the Charge is still a nice skill to have in general for those team trials on dirt. It gives you a little bit of extra points if you end up taking this skill, because we don't really have too many dirt skills to work with that isn't already on the Uma Musume of your choice, so enjoy it well. Of course, Agnes Digital isn't the only support card on this banner. We have Ines Fujin. She's an SR Wit type support card at level 45. This is what she'll do for you. Her unique effect is amplifies the effect of the mood when trained together by 15% and increase stat gain from races by 5. Here she has a friendship bonus of 25, hit level 3, hit frequency of 50, specialty priority of 65, a wit recovery of 4, initial wit of 15, initial friendship gauge of 15, mood effect of 20, and a wit bonus of 1. Her sport hints are Moxie, Steadfast, Slipstream, Playtime is over. Playtime's over. I really keep on quoting Shadow the Hedgehog on accident. Speed Eater, and a stat gain of 6 wit and 5 skill points. From events, you'll get medium straightaways, sympathy, standard distance, final push, and fast paced. From events, the chain events will go as followed. On the first node, you'll get 4 maximum. You have a choice between 2 mood or 4 maximum energy. On the second and final node, you can pick between getting 10 speed and a medium straightaways hint plus 1 with sympathy plus 1 hint as well, or the bottom one, which will give you 10 wisdom, a standard distance hint plus 1, and final push hint plus 1. From random events, you can get 10 energy back and 5 speed, or a fast paced hint plus 1. And finally, for the second last random event, you can get a guts plus 15 or plus 15 to wit. That is Ines Fujin SR. Overall, a very good SR card, I'm not gonna lie. She does a decent job at what she can do, and she also gives that illustrious extra stat gain from races, so just keep a note of that. If you ever don't have too many of the race bonuses when it comes to upcoming scenario, which I'll eventually do as a video. It's been a while since I've done a Uma trainee run for a video, but I'm sure since it's a new scenario, it will be going well. Anywho, that seems to be everything for the upcoming banners. Are you going to be going for the support cards, or are you going for Mejiro Ardan? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you're not going for them, I'm guessing you're just waiting. Maybe you're waiting for Adamire Vega, or maybe you are waiting for the anniversary. Please, all these things are nice to know. Let me know below. And with that, let's end it here. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!